Hello, my beautiful children, and welcome back. I hope you had a restful spring break. And I just want you to know that I miss you so much, and I think about you guys all the time. And please, please do me a favor and make sure that you're careful. If you have to go outside, please make sure that you wear a mask. Do not touch your face, and just stay safe because I just love you guys so much. And hopefully we'll get to see each other in person very soon, okay? Well, today is day 20. Today we will be talking about one-step equations. The first page that you're going to see looks like this. So here we have some algebra manipulative aids, and we'll go over some problems so that you can try these on your own, okay? All right. So you may get a problem that looks like this, and there's a key up here that says for any green longs here that will be an X, and if you have any small yellow units that represents plus and whatever the amount is, and if they're in red it would be take away. Okay, so the first one, we have an X, we have a long green, so that's X plus 4 because it's in yellow equals, and here we have our balance, and on the other side it's balanced to 9 yellow units, so that means it's positive. Okay, so X wants to be alone. The opposite of plus 4 is take away, so go ahead and take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have 5 left, so my answer would be X equals 5. Okay, all right, let's look at another problem. And this time, again, we have a green long, so it's an X, and it's take away because these are in red. And how many reds do I have? Well, let's see, 4, 8, 9. 4 take away 9 equals, and it balances out to 9 on the right side. And again, it's positive because it's yellow, okay? So again, X wants to be alone. We need to do the opposite of take away 9, which is add 9. So go ahead and add 9 squares here. I know my squares aren't perfect, but you know, Miss Polizzi never writes very neat, right? And we all just accept that. So now on the right side, if we count them, we have 18. So X equals 18. Okay? All right, and then another type of problem that you might see here is we have 3 green longs, so that's 3x, right? We have 3 x's equals, we go right over to this side because all there are here are 3 x's, right? And on this side we have 3, 6, 9, 12. 3x equals 12. Well, we know that a number next to a variable means multiplication, so the opposite is division. So when we divide, we want to think about how many 3's can we take out of 12. Well, I have 1 3, 2 3, 3 3's, 4 3's. So my answer is X equals 4 in this case, okay? So try those problems on your own. The next page will look like this. And you have a bunch of equations in the middle, and then you have solutions on each corner, and you're going to solve them, and whatever your solution is, you're going to go ahead and drag that equation to that particular box. So you may get problems that look like this, and you guys should be experts at doing this because we've worked on problems like this for the last few years, if you had me more than a year. So here we have 12 equals 8 plus x. X wants to be alone. The opposite of positive 8 is negative. So I will take away 8 on both sides. Draw my line. 12 take away 8 is 4. Cross that out. 8 and 8, right? So 4 equals x, okay? Over here we have negative 6x equals negative 18. So again, when we have a number next to a variable that means multiplication, the opposite of multiplication is division. So we're going to divide negative 6 on both sides, cross this out, 6 and 6, x equals negative 18 divided by negative 6 is positive 3. So x equals 3. Okay, over here we have x over 8 equals 50 hundredths. So now we know that a fraction means division. The opposite of division is multiplication. So we're going to multiply 8 on both sides. Cross out my 8's, bring down my x. Now we have 0.50 times 8, which is 4. And if you want to work it out, you could just go ahead and say 0 times 8 is 0. 5 times 8 is 40. And we have 1, 2. So again, we're going to go 1, 2, and x equals 4. Okay? And that's how you solve that one. All right, the next page is going to look like this. You are going to have some word problems and you will have some solutions, and you'll have to figure out what is the correct equation that represents that situation. Okay, you don't have to solve it. You just have to figure out what the equation is. All right, so let's look at some problems to see what that will look like. All right. So Michael is completing an equation test worth 100 points. There are 18 questions on the test that are equally valued. How many points is each question worth? Well, we know that there are 18 questions, right? We know that the total is 100 points. But we don't know what each question is worth. So we could just say each question can be represented by x. So we can say our answer is 18x equals 100 for that problem, okay? The next problem looks like this. It says Edwin had $350 in his savings account. He already had that, right? He mowed grass over the summer and made a total of $1,250 in his savings account. How much did Edwin save over the summer? So, okay, so we know that he already had $350 to begin with before he even started mowing any lawns. We do not know how much he made, so we'll say plus X plus whatever he made. And the total in his savings account is $1,250. And that is the equation that you would write. And you know, alternatively, you could say X plus 350. You know, either way, your answer would be correct. All right. All right. Now, the last page that is in your assignment for today looks like this. You'll have some problems here, and you'll have a few solutions to choose from. So once you solve it, you'll just drag and drop the correct solution into the white box. Okay. So let's just quickly look at a couple of problems. So this one here says a pizza pie is divided into 8 equal slices with 120 calories in each slice. How many calories are in the entire pizza pie? Well, we know that there's 120 calories in each slice, and there are 8 equal slices, so I'm just going to multiply that. 0 times 8 is 0. 2 times 8 is 16. Carry my 1. 8 times 1 is 8 plus 1 is 9. So there are 960 calories in the entire pizza. Okay? Okay, so here we have Anthony drank 12 ounces of iced tea. There were 4 ounces left. Okay? How many ounces of iced tea was originally in the container? So we have 12, right? Plus 4. So that means since he drank 12, there are 16 ounces originally in the container. Okay, so go ahead and solve that. And I will see you tomorrow in day number 21. Bye-bye.